If you're looking for how to land a remote job, um, cutting down the competition to like barest till minimum, cutting down the competition to like 10% or even less, then you are watching the right video. But the truth is that the landscape for remote work and freelancing platforms like is really stiff. The competition there is really really stiff because at this point you're no longer competing with, for instance, if you're in Nigeria, you're no longer competing with Nigerians. You are now competing like on a global, perspective. You're competing with people from other parts that might even be more experienced than you or more exposed than you to all this thing. So what do you do to reduce the competition? So this strategy that I have used it once and it worked. So I'm going to share with you just one thing that you have to do to reduce the competition. First of all, when you are looking at competition, reducing competition, you have to look at doing what other people will likely not do. For instance, people are used to going to job boards, secret website. People are now used to pitching. And even surprisingly, the other strategy I shared in my other video where I talked about using the Google search. There are other people that have discovered that method. I thought I was the only one that knew that method. Other people have discovered. So this thing is becoming more competitive. So I'm going to share with you this secret. This one, I don't think people in Nigeria know this. And most people in Nigeria will not use this strategy because Nigerians don't like using this kind of strategy. So first of all, it requires you to pay. I know you cannot be asking someone that needs a job to buy something or pay for something. But hold up. Let me tell you what this is all about. So, if you're looking for a remote job, one question you need to ask yourself is that who is your audience? For instance, as an SEO content writer, so I'm looking to my clients would be niche sites owners, people that own niche sites, people that own blogs and all of them. My major client, like 80-90% of my clients would be in this space, in the niche site space, blog space, because I'm a blog writer, I'm an article writer, and those are people that need my services. So another question you ask yourself, that where are these people? These people, yes, most times these people post adverts on freelance marketplaces like Upwork and Fiverr, or they go to job website. But regularly, these blog owners, like especially if you're looking at solopreneurs, startups, most times they will not go to job boards to post their jobs. So this, what do they do? So this is one thing I found out. For instance, like when you discover this kind of people, you understand the people that will buy your services, the people that want to hire someone like you. It's good to go look for them, go to where they are. And where are they? Aside, they are on social media. So how do you find them on social media? So in this post, I'm not even going to talk about the whole LinkedIn route. But I'm going to be talking about this method, and I think it works for Facebook and Twitter. So this is it. So like I said, most of people that will need my services are niche site owners and bloggers. So, and I discovered, especially when you're talking about people abroad, people in the UK, people in the US, and Canada, and all of those kind of people. Those are the people that would need my services. So, what do I do now? These people, there's something that actually bring these people together, and that is the use of softwares and apps. Is it apps? Okay, yeah, they're actually apps and softwares. These people subscribe to some softwares, some apps, and all of that. So this strategy, my husband introduced me to this strategy, and I can say it's by far the most effective and the one with very minimal competition. So there are most of the times, like for instance, now for me, like I already established that my clients are in the blogging niche, websites niche. So you look for apps, you look for um tools, exactly, that's the right word, tools that they will likely use. And the tools that they will likely use, they vary, so you have to look for one that many people are using. So, and you can start from here by following these people on X. There are a lot of niche sites, and now the niche site space is like is dry now, but there are a lot of niche sites owners on X that are really vocal about the growth of their blog and all that, and there are tools that they use. So the now this is the strategy. Now these people use these tools. For instance, you can say Ahref. So most bloggers or Google Keyword Planner, this kind of tools like keyword everywhere, Ahref, all of this kind of exploding topics, all of these kind of tools are the tools that people in this niche usually use for keyword research and all of that. So these tools, if you pay for these tools, like they have like a subscription based stuff. Like if you subscribe to pay for it, maybe on a monthly basis, maybe you pay for lifetime and all of that. Most times, some of these tools they grant community access to communities. For instance, so my husband used to be he used to be in the niche website space, so he also uses these tools. So um he was subscribed, he was added to the community of like other people that pay for these tools. So in the community, I think it was like a Facebook group, but it was like a closed group, so that only the members of this community are able to join this group. So every time he was going to show me, like when he's on the group, a lot of people there, like other niche sites owners, bloggers, they ask questions like, okay, where can I get a good writer? Or and funny enough, like there was a woman, they mostly post in that group. So there's a woman that posted something like, oh, she's also in the community, in the group, the Facebook group, and she was like, she's a writer, blah 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 blah. This was and my husband was told me that immediately she said this, a lot of people started contacting, what can I get, what is your rate, blah, blah. Like it was a situation of 1 to 100. Like she just said it, she was the only one there, as these other people were niche site owners and all of that. She was the one that was offering this service. Like a lot of people contacted her. Like she was like, it was buzzing. So a few times, because I wasn't on the group, so there were many people asking for the service of, oh, I need a good writer. But this group is a closed group, and most people in these groups are already niche site owners, and they can't commit to taking writing gigs. So I kind of by proxy, someone I saw. So I was just going through my husband access, use my husband access on the group. I was going through their messages, and I saw someone that said that, okay, I'm looking for a writer. Da, da, da. She's in America, so I contacted her. You know, outside of it, I looked for her on Facebook. I contacted her, sent a message, and she responded to me, and we had a conversation. And she sent me the topic of the article she would like me to work on. So that way, the competition is like reduced. Nobody's talking about this strategy, but this strategy works. I've done it once, and the first time I tried it, that was the first I got a response that same time. So what you do, there are a lot of AI tools now, like a lot of AI tools. For instance, you're a video editor or you're a graphic designer. Look for just look for one to do your research and look for like this, which tools do people, clients, my prospective clients, do they use? Do a research, search on Google, go to Reddit, do a search, and you find that most of the people in your niche, in your space, your proposed clients, they use these tools. Pay. It can be a trial, a monthly trial, or it can be a lifetime payment. Just you can just pay once, 1 month, and you just the opportunities you get from this is going to be mind blowing. So when you join that group, this is the reason why this strategy works, because many people, the number of employers, prospective employers to candidates is like 90 to 100. You can see the ratio. So it's unlike what you have in the normal environment that will be one employer to 200 job candidates. You can see the difference. This one now, there are more employers than the job candidates. Now, this is the basic reason why this strategy works. This strategy works because it requires money. And sometimes it doesn't require so much. There are some of these tools that they might be even be doing a Black Friday slash, and you might just need to pay $3, $4, $5. Like, if you have been freelancing and you've not gotten, like, you just get one client once and you've not been getting that real gig, this is something that you should try. That money is like investing into your business. That money can give you 1, 2, 3, 4 clients. And the competition is like reduced. Like this strategy is not what you see everywhere. It's not what everybody's seeing. But this strategy is something that works. And why it will work for you as a Nigerian specifically, or in any other African country, is because Nigerians, maybe Africans by extension, but I can say 100% for Nigerians. Nigerians don't like paying for things, like they don't like paying for tools. They'll rather use the free version. So that's why when you go online, like you see popular YouTube channels, they're about, oh, how to do this one for free, how to use CapCut Pro for free, blah, blah, blah. But there are benefits in actually paying for tools. And because a lot of Nigerians will not pay for tools, they are not going to go this route because they don't want to spend any money. So you are ready to part with $3, $4, $5, $10, $20, as the case may be. You see it as investing into your future, investing into your career, investing into your freelance business. This is what it is. And the result that you get is far more than what you just get trying to just scratch the surface. You just be exposed to hundreds, tens and hundreds of clients, and you just be chilling because especially when you have a valuable service and you are great at what you do, you see that you have a lot of clients. Like if money can work for you, why not? Money can work because people don't understand that time actually equates money. So if you're going to waste time, keep applying, looking for secret website that is always hiring, no experience, all of those things, you keep applying, you will not get any response. Than for you to spend your $3, $4, $5, $10, $20, as the case may be, to actually pay for a tool that you also use, and you also use it for this reason. So I've done this before, and it worked, even if I didn't end up working with that client because our goals did not align, but it worked. And I didn't try it again because I didn't have the access to the tool and I wasn't legitimately in the community. But I think it's something that you can try, and I think I'll try it again. I'll try it again and see. I know it will work and see how effective it is, and I'll still come back to give you this update. But it's something you should try. Like, having money can just take your experience from 0 to 100. This is what this can do for you. If you have money to spend, to invest in your career, I think this is a way to go. So this is the tip I have for you today on your journey to finding a remote work freelance job. And yeah, that is what I have for you today. So I don't know if you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to respond to your question. And by the way, if you enjoyed this video, like, share. You can see that this is a new channel. So I'll need you to subscribe to give me the push that I need so that this video can get to as many people that need to see this video. All right. Thank you for watching. Bye.